Page 58. Objective 3. Insert and modify text boxes and shapes. Activity 1.08. Inserting a shape. Press down one time to move to the blank paragraph below the title. Press enter 4 times to make space for a text box, and notice that the picture anchored to the paragraph moves with the text. Press Ctrl+N to move to the bottom of the document, and notice that your insertion point is positioned in an empty paragraph at the end of the document. Step 3. Click the Insert tab and then the Illustration group. Click the Shape button to display the gallery. Compare your screen with figures 1.15. Step 4. Under Rectangle, click the second shape, Rounded Rectangle, and then move your pointer. Notice that the square pointer displays. Position the square pointer just under the lower left corner of the picture, and then drag down approximately 1 inch and to the right edge of the picture. Step 6. Point to the shape and right click, and then from the short menu click Add Text. Step 7. With the insertion point blinking inside the shape, point inside the shape and right click, and then on the mini toolbar change the font size to 16, and be sure center alignment is selected. Step 8. Click inside the shape again and then type Improve your strength, balance, and coordination. If necessary, use the lower middle sizing handle to enlarge the shape to view your text. Compare your screen with figure 1.16. Save your document. Activity 1.09. Inserting a text box. Step 1. Press Ctrl+Home to move to the top of the document. Step 2. On the Insert tab in the text group, click the text box button. At the bottom of the line, at the bottom of the gallery, click Draw Text Box. Position the square box pointer below the letter K and rock at approximately 1.5 inches on the vertical ruler. Drag down to the right to create a text box approximately 1.5 inches high and 3 inches wide. The exact size and location needed to be precise. Step 4. With the insertion point blinking in the text box, type the following, pressing enter after each line to create a new paragraph. Meet Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 to 9 p.m. Begins September 13th, ends December 16th. College Gymnasium, room 104. Step 5. Compare your screen with figure 1.17. Step 6. Save your document. Activity 1.10. Moving, resizing, and formatting shapes in text boxes. Step 1. In the text box you just created, in the upper portion of the flyer, select all of the text. From the mini toolbar, change the font size to 14, apply bold, and then center the text. Page 61. On the Format tab in the Size group, if necessary, click the Size button. Click the Shape, Height, Spin arrow as necessary to set the height of the text box to 1.2 inches. Click the Shape, Width, Spin arrow as necessary to set the width of the text box to 4. Step 3. In the Shape Style group, click the Shape Effect button. Point to Shadow and then under Outer. In the first row, click the First Style Offset Dialog button right. Step 4. In the Shape Style group, click the Shape Outline button arrow. In the fourth column, click the first color, dark blue text 2, to change the color of the text box border. Step 5. Click the Shape Outline button arrow again. Point to weight and then click 3-point. Step 6. Click anywhere in the document to deselect the text box. Notice that when the text box deselects, you can see all the measurements on the horizontal ruler. Click anywhere in the text box and point to the text box border to display the pointer. By dragging the visual center the text box vertically and horizontally in the space below the Rock Climbing 101 title. Then, if it is necessary, press any of the arrow keys on your keyboard to nudge the text box in precise increments to match figure 1.8. Step 8. Control plus Home to move to the bottom of the document. Click on the border of the rounded rectangle shape to select it. Step 9. On the Format tab in Size Group, if necessary, click the Size button. Click the Shape Height Spin arrow as necessary to change the height of the shape to 0.8. Step 10. In the Shape Style group, click the Shape Fill button arrow and then click at the bottom of the gallery point to garden it. Underline dark variations in the third row. Click the first garnet line diagonal bottom left to the right. Step 11. In the Shape Style group, click the Shape Outline button arrow. In the sixth column, click the first color, red accent 2. At the top of page 62, step 12. Click the Shape Outline button arrow again. Point to the weight and then click 1.5 point. Click anywhere in the document to deselect the shape. Compare your screen with figure 1.19 and then save your document.